Good evening, Las Vegas. My name is Ray Champ alongside my partner, Daryl Wright. We are bringing you performance number 2, go round number 1 of the 48th Indian National Finals Rodeo. Are you ready to have some fun tonight?
Ray, you talked about it right there. This is the second half of the performance on day number 1. The Cowboys came on out earlier today. Speaking of cowboys and cowgirls, if you would, please rise and remove cover as we pay homage and pay our respects to the stars and the stripes and all of our cowboys and cowgirls.
Here come the contestants of our 48 years of history. From both sides of the 49th parallel, you see we fly the maple leaf, the stars and the stripes. These are the superstars of Indian country. They come from all nations, all tribes. They come to compete in front of you for the gold buckle. Their names will be written in the history books. They will pass this on to their kids, their grandkids. This is a tradition that we love so much. And we're so proud to be here at the South Point Arena to celebrate 48 years of our Indian National Finals Rodeo. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we finally set them up along the arena, I know we are few tonight, but I need us to be mighty. How about a great big round, a great big salute to your contestants of our Indian Rodeo?
And now meet your rough stock contestants on the rough stock side. How about a big welcome to your roughies right here to the South Point in Las Vegas.
They're the superstars of the bareback riding, the saddle bronc riding, and the gladiators, your bull riders. They're here with one goal on their mind, and that's to win a gold buckle. Las Vegas, how about it one more time for your rough stock riders? Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see a gentleman placed in the out gate there. We're going to play a Native American version of our national anthem, and tonight we have special guest out here, Mr. Ted Phelps, to sing our flag song.
Panamaya, Mr. Ted Phelps, thank you, sir. And at this time, we are going to go up north and honor our contestants and our flag and our nation up north of the 49th parallel. And that gentleman on the ground right now is none other than Mr. Marty Wildman, if you would.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Marty. That was beautiful. And now to sing our national anthem, we invite all the way from White River, Arizona, the White Mountain Apache tribe sends us the beautiful voice of Miss Candace DeClay.
Oh, sing, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We are back. We are ready. Before we get there, like I said earlier, we are few, we are mighty. My name is Ray Champ. I'm alongside my partner, Daryl Wright the third. Daryl, what do you think? Are you ready?
Oh, man, it is a Tuesday in Las Vegas, and boy, oh boy, the competition is just starting right now. We had over half the field going on earlier on today, and the other half is getting set to go right now in a few moments, Ray.
We ran the first half of our performance, so this is round number one. Those of you that are new, I'm curious, who's first time to Las Vegas? Would you wave at us real quick? First timers. First timers. Any first timers? All right, welcome to each and every one of you. All of my veteran rodeo fans, where are you? On the count of three, I want to hear you. 1, 2, 3.
And now
I set that up because J.J. Harrison is with us tonight. Are you ready, J.J.?
Man, I'm always ready. It's a good night. It's our first Saturday night of the Indian National Finals, and we're here together. Make some noise! I know I know, I heard you. It's Tuesday. I just wanted to find the Karens. There's one over here.
And that it is. There might be one or two, but right now, how about a Bam Bam Cam? Thank you, ma'am. We're going to go on down to the bucket shoot right here. INFR, South Point, I need to hear you. How about it right now? Oh boy, Roper pickup men go right in, go right to work. Stetson Cowboys get right to it. You can look back to the replay. Cam Brewshead comes on out, sets his feet nicely, spurred on up in the neck. And right there, you seen it. That is going to call for that orange flag to fall. So that right there is going to indicate a re-ride right there for our first Cowboy out. How do you think a former world champion going to get on another one, South Point?
We'll see him back 15 times he's qualified here. Want to say hello tonight to John Hall in the black shirt on the bay horse. And we also want to say hello to Mr. Pete White on the gray. Their third partner, Sutton, will be here in a little bit. We're going to go to the buck and shoots right now. This is Ryan Nesbitt Suey. We call this horse Big Girl Britches. Come on, come on, come on. Pick your up. We're going to get us a qualified ride here at perf number 2. Ooh, that's a nice little hopper right there. Watch out, Jim Cutler. You're right in the road, man.
He's coming back at you, Jim, and look at them all go right in, go right to work. Stetson pickup men.
Stoddard Rodeo is bringing us the bucking horse.
I feel like he's just messing with people.
I know it.
We're going to go
Where
back.
are you at? You better watch out.
I am not afraid. I will stand right here and I will not move.
All right, you cannot move. You freeze right there. You
Frozen.
cannot move. Hold it.
No, no,
Hold
no.
it. No.
No. If I'm going to freeze, I need to look sexy.
Okay, that's better. Stay there. You're
Hold
not
it.
released to move until this. Oh, no, Dean.
Oh.
Don't do that to us. Yeah, you moved. You're moving.
You can't play
Stop.
the sexy. Stop.
Stop.
Okay, go.
Whew, that was close. That made me nervous.
Oh, my gosh, I'm
Okay,
not gonna lie.
unfreeze. Unfreeze.
I kind of peed a little. Anybody got to change your pants? Okay, the horse is going to go out. And when the horse goes out, this section's going to cheer. Out.
We're going to go 68 points. That'll put us number 5 in the go-round. You take a look. Whistle Joe with 79 points this afternoon. We're going to try to beat that tonight, Tuesday night crowd, okay? Are you with me? I said I want to try to beat that tonight. Are you with me? Thank you.
That's what I thought you said, because we're going to go right to Arrowhead Ranch Rodeo. Buck and horse they call Iron Maiden. The Cowboy climbing aboard right now is Curly Twig up north of the 49th parallel. Lethbridge where he calls home. Come on, Curly. Yes, sir. Well, we're coming on into the wall. Pickup men are going to go right in, go right to work. As you go back to the replay, that Iron Maiden right there from Arrowhead Ranch is the name of that bucking horse. This cowboy been here a time or two.
Did you know he's a world champion prairie chicken dancer?
I actually did not know that.
Hold up. Go. I'm sorry. I did not catch.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah. Curly Twig.
That was cool, Curly.
That was.
Hold on, JJ's coming for you.
Yeah. Come on now. Teach me just a little.
Come
Just
on,
a little
Curly.
bit.
Turn around, Curly.
Come on, give me just a little bit. A little bit. What are we doing?
South Point, what do you think?
JJ. Oh, baby.
Woo! I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry when you're having
No.
a good time, man.
I just want to apologize. I know I got the aunties a little fired up there.
Hey, this guy.
That's the chicken dance, he said. That means I'm afraid. I get it. I'm sorry. I never even know why I'm dancing.
Because you're feeling good, just like Clay Ramon is from the Navajo Nation. Vagina Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo. They have got some good horses. 9 times qualifier here in the bareback riding. He goes to work every morning as a UPS driver during the day. On the weekends, he comes to the rodeo and he's qualified. This is his 9th time to the Indian National Finals. Mr. Ramon, this is all you, buddy. 79 points is what sits atop the board. National Finals qualifier, Jaco Roper, number 2 at 78. We would love to see an 80-point ride. Our flank man for Muddy Creek, ready to go. They're nervous. They're excited in there.
Well, you get some cowboy like Clay Ramon climbing aboard one of your horses. That is going to bring the score to Cowboy. He's been here a time or two. And you know what? 5 days out of the week, Ray, you talked about it right there, rocking the brown for the UPS truck. And today he gets to put on that cowboy uniform and come on into the South Point for the Indian National Finals. Round number 1, horse number 1 for Clay Ramon. And you know what? He's got a pro rodeo horse from Muddy Creek. And that is what we're looking for right here. All right, Clay is getting set right now. Come on, let's go. Yeah, boy, getting tapped off. Middle of the arena, South Point. He can hear you now. Utah Cowboy came on into town. Just a stone throw, next door neighbor right here to the Nevada. He is feeling right at home. How about a welcome home to Clay Ramon? As we look over to the judges, we are waiting for that score. There it is, 62 points strong today for Clay Ramon. Not going to be there to put him on top of the leaderboard, but that's all right. This is a marathon, to say the least. Not going to work out. Oh, boy, but we do have some good news. Clay Ramon, re-ride coming your way.
So we're going to take care of a little bit of unfinished business. You know what? I'm still not feeling it. The energy's a little down for the bareback riding.
He wants more.
Dean, I need something. I need to feel it. We're at the 48th Annual Indian National Finals, and it's too quiet. JJ, will you help me out?
He's got a fever.
I got a fever.
And the only cure
Yes.
is more cowbell.
Yes.
Or something.
More cowbell.
Let's go, Dean. You feeling it? We're going to get our hands going together.
Everybody.
Oh!
Come on.
Visualize this song on an 8-track cassette in a 74 Buick.
Come on, Marcus Swallow. Ooh, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. You go ahead, cowboy. Las Vegas, that is the cure to my fever. Somebody talk to that bareback rider. The Ogallala Lakota Cowboy comes in here tonight on Holy Angel of Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo. We set him on the ground. Look at the replay. Look at him spur with that good-looking bucking horse. Look at the action. All we need is some numbers, and I need them to be high. Daryl, what do you got for me?
Oh, boy, they're coming in right now, and we are waiting for Marcus Swallow. And Holy Angel worth half the score right there, 31 on each side. That is going to be a 62-point strong ride for Marcus Swallow on his first bucking horse, but not going to be there to put him on to the top of the leaderboard. But you know what? He's sticking right there, getting him covered. As we keep her trucking, we're going to head on down to Boyd, Texas. Wilson Rodeo Company sends us a bucket horse they call Sweet Tequila. Jacob Lees, the Texas Cowboy, came on into town. Go Buckle Dreams on his mind, and it starts right here, one horse at a time. As you can see it right there up on the big screen. Bird's eye view, making them last-minute adjustments before the Cowboy calls for the latch right here. Name of the game, spurring on up into the neck, rake 'em back to the wood. Come on, cowboy. We're getting tapped off, South Point. That right there is an NFR cowboy. Boy, oh boy, South Point, you're too quiet right now. Look at the timing and the spurn action right there. Not missing a lick, a chop after chop, jump for jump. The cowboy beating him to the ground. We're just awaiting that score, Ray.
I got a score for you. Friends, he's going to the Wrangler National Finals, but tonight we're going to take care of round number 1 with an 83-point ride. Now we got something to shoot at, Las Vegas. We have raised the bar, and we've got a challenger from Tonalea, Arizona. He's been here 4 times. He goes by the name of Evan Batoni. He has family here. 5 family members competing. He's a reigning 2023 world champion bareback rider. He's the Turquoise Circuit bareback riding champion. He's coming in here to be the 2024 bareback riding champion, but we need a little help from you. Come on, Evan. Keep working. Oh, that was a harder horse to ride. That is out there. My goodness. He worked for every point. We don't judge him on the get off. He says, I'm all right.
That's good, because you would have got -3.
Overnight baggage from Triangle Pro Rodeo. As you take a look at the replay, we're going to bring him 77 points. That's all right. That's all right. That'll move him inside of the top 6. That will get his first horse rode, and that will put him in the average. Somebody talk to Evan Batoni for me if you don't mind. We're proud of these bareback riders.
Real quick question, Ray. So I got all these wonderful people, and we have detained some of them in some sort of incarceration system back here. Are they? What did they do?
That's our VIP section. They're not detained. They are free to go and come as they please.
No, okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I've spent a little time, well, I don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to tell you right now that, you're free.
You're familiar?
Here, let me tell you something. It's no fun in there because you can't play catch. See? Woo, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun?
You leave them alone in there.
All right. Are we pumping oxygen in there at least?
Yeah, let's go back to Tonalea, Arizona. The bucket horse from Incredible up north of the 49th parallel they call Fantasy. Wyatt Batoni, you seen his brother go. Now it is his time to shine. Come on. Yeah, keep grinding. Yes, sir. Oh, boy, we're going to get a little bit going to work on the pickup men. Whew. And that right there, the cowboy is up on his feet. South Point, talk to him. The cowboy, look at the replay, trying, jumping and clawing, horses kicking. That right there is the kind of ride that won that Cowboy Crow Fair all-around championship right there from Wyatt Batoni. 64 points today. May not pull a check, but that's all right. Round number 1, we got him covered. That is the name of the game.
What are you running for? Do you want this?
He's coming for you.
Here you go, buddy. Oh, he's coming in hot. Breakdown.
Hit him.
Oh, he got it.
He got a piece of it.
Chris is an athlete, man.
I know it. He's awesome, isn't he?
I loved it in the bull riding when he did that handspring or whatever.
Uh-huh.
That was awesome. Actually, I think that was the bull throwing him in the air. But either way, it was really exciting for all of us. Are you going to do that again, Chris? Because that was
we'll
awesome.
see. Friends, I want you to meet Pretty Woman from C5 Rodeo. I need your hands because we've got a 10-time qualifier, 6-time tour champ, 2022 world champ, Stephen DeWolf, C5. Oh, yeah, baby. When the going gets tough, the tough get tougher. He's 10 times here. He's the #1 man coming into Las Vegas. Pretty Woman, a stout bucking horse. Our pickup men going to set him on the ground. When they do, I want you to tell him what you thought.
Cowboys sticking the dismount for sure. How about 85 points, new leader? You go back to the leaderboard right there. Stephen DeWolf sitting comfortable at the top with one cowboy to go, Ray.
Not a bad spot to be, but that one guy, he's no sleeper. He goes by the name of Shane O'Connell. 5 times he's been to the Indian National Finals. 2018, he qualified to the National Finals Rodeo on the Thomas and Mack. Shane O'Connell has drawn Gumbo Lily of Gunville Rodeo. You want to be somebody higher than 85, look at the feet. Look at the action. Look at Shane O'Connell. Ooh. This is not a bad bareback riding for go round #1. This is the top of Indian country, cowboys and stock contractors. Don't let him celebrate by himself. Shane O'Connell, take a look at the replay. You did everything right. How about we split the lead? What do you say to 85 points?
That's what we like to see right there. You bring the good bucking horses, the cowboys show up, show out, and you know what? We've got 2 to go on the re-ride as we go on back. This right here is your #1 re-ride right now. On the re-ride, they ran him in a Bar C5 Rodeo. We do have these bucking horses growing up in Alberta on that Alberta grass. An Alberta cowboy, come on down to Vegas, put some luck together. Cam Brewstead, Cinnamon Valley. Yeah, Cam. Man, oh man, the horses are feeling good in the South Point. How about it for Cam Brewstead? You go back and look at that replay right there. The cowboy doing all he can, scratching and clawing to stay aboard Cinnamon Valley at Bar C5. Man, oh man. That right there is going to bring themselves a 72-point ride right there. Tied for 8th right now in the round. Chasing another world title right there is Cam Brewstead, getting off to a good start and getting the first one out of the way.
We're going to pick up #2. Before we move on, Clay Ramon comes to us from Riverton, Utah. Re-ride horse #2. 85 points up on the board 2 times. That means we may have 2 bareback riding champions on stage unless Clay Ramon says, I want to be 86 or higher. Deep Water is the name of the bucking horse from Arrowhead Ranch. A lot of history in our bucking horses. This is all or nothing right here, Clay. This is all your moment. Go round number 1. You need to gather as many points as you possibly can. You've got the dancing partner to do it. Come on. The hard part is out of the way. He's got 2 horses under his belt. One will be worth, hopefully, a lot of points. We're going to clear the arena. We're hoping. I said hopefully. I hear you.
You said it. It just made me laugh.
I know. I heard you.
He's got 2 horses under his belt.
69 points. Going to be the score. 69 points. That's all right. We got points. That's what we were looking for.
That is right.
Did
That is
you?
exactly what we are looking for.
Did you all enjoy the bareback riding tonight?
Wait. I mean, we have a tie at the top, 85 points on the leaderboard, 83 in second and third. I think we could do a little better than that, Ray. South Point, I need to hear you right now. What did you think of a bareback riding?
Friends, I want to go down to the third member of our broadcast team, Ryan Davis. He's got our champions. Where are you at, Ryan?
I'm here with the go-around split. We got Shane O'Connell, Stephen DeWolf, pair of 85. Stephen, tell me, what were you thinking when you saw that horse's name next to yours tonight?
Rodeo, that's a great draw to have. So thankful to have all these Indian stock contractors here. It's amazing.
Good work, Stephen. Well-deserved, buddy. Congratulations. Shane, outstanding job. You and Steven got the 2 picks of the litter tonight. What does it mean to be back in Vegas? Round number 1, get an 85-point score. What are you thinking?
Oh, it's an honor to split the win with Steve. We've been at this a lot of years. We've been riding bucking horses together since we were in high school. To be down here in Vegas and be able to split the win with them, it's an awesome atmosphere, awesome people. I'm glad to be here.
All right, we're going to make him arm wrestle for buckles. No, I'm just kidding. For those of you watching, we're going to go back to the booth. Pair of 85, Stephen DeWolf, Shane O'Connell. Congratulations. Stephen, what do you got to say?
Let me give a shout out to all the people back home, everybody watching. You know, we'd love for you to be here. And everybody here, let's all have a great time. Thank you.
Let it rock.
We are back. If you're joining us on Ride Pass, you haven't missed a run. We just concluded the bareback riding here at the 48th Annual Indian National Finals Rodeo. My name is Ray Champ alongside my partner Daryl Wright III. We're getting ready to go steer wrestling, the big man's event. To start us out tonight is Mr. Derek Azure from Harlem, Montana. Derek is a first-time qualifier, loves it that he's here. Let's see if we can get some of those first-round jitters out of the way, Daryl.
Well, you come on into Las Vegas, you got that beautiful buckskin mare right here. Once we get her set in the corner, this mare right here has done well all year long. He made his qualification on over down at Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa. You bet. All right, we're going to go now to Derek Azure. Muay Thai crew. Proud father. Here on the day in Las Vegas for Gold Buckle Dreams. Come on, Derek. Oh, no. Buck and shoots are coming up quick right there. And now trying to stay in the average race right here. But unfortunately, the steer is trying his best to get away from Derek.
Ooh, that's dangerous back here. He knows what's on the line, and he's trying to stay in it, but that clock is not your friend. We're going to get to 25. We're going to time out. The only thing he's going to take home is the memory of what you give him. Do you have anything for Mr. Derek, a first-time qualifier? We appreciate you, buddy. We're going to move on to my neighbor on Seville Flat. Former champ of the world. Nolan Conway has been here 18 times, friends. Take a look at the scoreboard. Brent Balcom's a 3-96. J.J. Hunt's a 4-17. Joe Wilson's a 4-38. Those are your top 3 times. Now, Nolan has not only been here 8 times, he's won the steer wrestling gold buckle twice. He's won the all-around gold buckle once. He's qualified to the Montana Pro Circuit Finals and come out a champion. He's going to stay in the average. Ooh, Nolan, we needed that one, buddy. 4.34. Looks like we're good at the line. Everybody take a look at this replay. That was all grit right there. Daryl, things could have went way south right there.
Oh, man, the Cowboy made his own room right there in the hole, and it paid off, 4.34, as we go now back to 2 years ago. The Cowboy came on into town. Riding right here, some horses from Lewis Performance Horses. The Cowboy came on in from Strathmore, Alberta. Former champion of the world, Jim Stevens, of the Siksika Nation, getting set to go right now. Alberta, are you here tonight on a Tuesday? We're going to make some moves. Oh, no. That right there, those buck and shoots coming up in a hurry. The Cowboy climbs back aboard. Not going to be the trip right there Jim Stevens had drawn up today.
I wanna go back. Let's see how much of the replay. Did you see JJ on the end of this run? he was against the wall. I was like, he ain't even moving.
No, man, I got him. I'm going to catch him.
I don't know what you were going to do. Watch this.
If he comes off the horse at that age, who knows? I'm going to catch him.
Stop. You stop.
I mean, I'm just telling you.
You behave. Okay. Here's the start of the run.
He's like gets the super senior
now,
discount at Denny's.
JJ's over on the right side. He doesn't even move.
I'm like, he's coming
right. Watch right here. Look at JJ. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't allow my face on television. I got to blur me out with a big red blur. Here we go. Let's bulldog.
Head on down to Shiprock, New Mexico. Ryan Cody Nez, a great all-around talent. Oh, no. We are going to let one get away up for us right there. New Mexico, if you're in the house, pay off your Cowboy one time.
Let's move up to Alberta, Canada again. Brockett, Alberta, to be exact. Is there anybody here from Brockett? Is there anybody here from Canada?
Canada. All
hey.
Right. Yeah.
Did you guys know JJ talks your language? Tell him, JJ.
I do, yeah. I pretty much can speak all Canadian, eh? You hosers. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go down to the bar afterwards and drink some kokanee.
Hey, that's right rank, eh?
Actually, kokanee, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know. Might as well.
10 times Otis has been here. 2015, it was a reserve world champ. He's going to stay in the average. We'll take that. He says, I'm safe. You're all right, Otis. 7-29. That's good, Daryl.
That it is. Going to put him number 10 in the round right here, but that's all right. Jay is our next Cowboy out.
Look at him. Watch him. He loses his stirrup. See, he lost that inside stirrup.
Yep.
You know how I knew that?
How?
He told me.
Yeah. I figured.
Yeah. I'm what you like to call not paying attention kind of guy.
You're one of those guys needs medication to focus.
What'd you say? Back up north of the 49th. We're going to go on back to standoff. J. Many Gray Horses. The Cowboys come on in, bringing with him 11 qualifications right here to the International Finals. He's climbing aboard his steer wrestling horse. They call him George. A blood tribal member getting set to go. First Nations of Canada proudly represented underneath the Cowboys hat. You look at this beautiful horse. Once we get him set in the corner where we want him, you're going to see Jay run after it right here. He was in the top 4 in Sutena. Oh, no.
Okay. I don't know what else could go wrong, but probably not much.
Boy, oh boy, that was a little somersault backflip on that steer. As you go back to the replay, Jay making a hustle, making the jump, slips the inside horn. Oh no.
Is that the chipmunk singing You Had a Bad Day? Dude. Oh my, that's still a big mammal. He could probably whip. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's Dean Holion, our music director. That was awesome, buddy. We're going to go to Browning, Montana. A member representing the Blackfeet Nation. Tuck Johnson is a 15-time qualifier. That gold buckle has eluded him. We've knocked on the door a few times. We've been spoiled. Is 2024 our year? We're going to answer that question right now. Go round number one. We need a time. As we say thank you to South Fox Ranch out of North Dakota, our good friends out there. Come on, Tuck. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, boy. That is not what we needed to happen right now. I need some hospitality from you, Las Vegas. If you got any, we'd appreciate it. We'll see you back tomorrow afternoon, Tuck.
No time for the Montana Cowboy. We're going to head on over to South Dakota. The Cowboy coming on in, bringing him a qualification on over to the Badlands Circuit finalist 2024. 4 times he's been here to the International Finals. Climbing aboard that beautiful horse right there. They call him Ricky Bobby. And you know what? If you ain't first, you're last. Sawyer Strand. Let's go. Proudly represented right here is the Cheyenne River Sioux.
Shake and bake, baby.
I knew you was going to say something.
Well, you know I got it. I don't even know why I talk to you, man. You're married to my wife. Why are you calling me?
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't touch JJ's drum set, but we're going to back you on in. We are going off and running. Oh, no. Sawyer Strand going to make the jump. South Point. Cowboy effort. Boy, oh, boy.
Pure heart, pure grit, pure determination. That move right there is what wins world titles. Look, he was beat out of the box, rides up, gets a hold, and says, you ain't going to force me out. I'm going to stay in this. Friends, I want you to tell that Cowboy we are proud of that time right there, buddy. Good job, Sawyer.
I'm just gonna walk next to you just so I can.
You become more manly or just walking with him.
Yeah. Or I feel like a huge wimp. I can't tell. It's like.
That 8.09 is going to put Sawyer safe in the pack. Daryl, all we want to do tonight is get a time, right? We want to win the go-round, but we need to get a time. The aggregate, the world title, is paid on the aggregate.
That it is. As we go on over to Ashland, Montana. The Big Sky Country Cowboy is as big as they could get right here. He's a 2-time champion of the world. The steer wrestling horse right here. Trained to leave the flick of a wrist. Walker Small. Come on, champion of the world. Let's go. Oh, no. We're in a fight right now. Look at the Cowboy. He's going to, once he gets him on up to his feet, reset him. Yes, sir. That right there. Yes, sir. 2-time champion of the world is going to stay in the average race right there with that 15.26. Big left hand from a big Cowboy.
Newly inducted to this year's Hall of Fame, Greg Lewis has qualified to the INFR 28 times, ladies and gentlemen. He's a legend. He's a bull riding world champ. Oh, no, Greg. He's going to stay in it. He says, you ain't going to force me out. Well, that's the reason why we call him 9-0 back at home. This steer is not having in it. But look, there is no quit in Greg Lewis. That's how you become a Hall of Famer. That's how you become a legendary cowboy of Indian Rodeo. You keep on trying no matter the circumstances. Ladies and gentlemen, not going to get a time tonight, but I want you to tell my friend Greg Lewis, you are a cowboy.
Back down. No, I won't back down.
Oh, no.
They can stand me up at the gates of hell. Won't back down. Man, I'm pretty good at that song.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dean. That's a confidence builder from my best friend Dean right there. He was like, you're a pretty cruddy singer, but I'm going to save you. All right, here we go. Let's bulldog.
Yeah. We're going to head on down to South Dakota. 3-time South Dakota State champion bulldogger right here in the South Point Rosebud Sioux. They sent us a good one right here in Bodie Wong. 2-time qualifier to the International Finals. Riding the gray horse, you know he can run right here. They breed him good in South Dakota. Bodie climbing aboard, one of the best, you bet. Cowboy, one arm. Yes, sir, to his feet, you bet. Oh, no. Judges are waving their hat at us, and that is not to say hi. That is to indicate that start was not given to the cattle. You can see it right there. Bodie gets out a little early, little shaking right there.
Wait. No.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to say it.
Oh?
That's why we have Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah, Ryan announces the broken barriers.
Oh.
He is Mr. Unfun.
He's not here to defend himself. I'm not going to let you guys pick on him.
I told you.
The Rook.
I knew he'd jump on that mic.
Oh, no.
Let's move to Trevin Fox. 3-time qualifier representing the Shoshone-Bannock and the Blood Tribes. Trevin Fox. He was a tour champ in 2015. One of his proudest moments is making his own dog and horse. Let's see if we can get something done right here. Interesting selection. Oh, his horse is named Jolene. See, that's why Dean's the best.
Yeah.
He
He's
knows all of these critical facts. Thank you, Dean. Come on, I want everybody to sing this song to the music. Don't be shy. Come on.
Jolene.
Everybody but JJ, sing this song.
Sorry. Yep, good point.
Come on. I don't hear you singing. Trevin, get a hold, grab his nose, and slam dunk him in a 5.2. Ooh.
Here, such a cool song. Let's dance to it.
Oh, no.
There was a weird split second in his life decision where he was like, wait a minute.
No, we're not going to do this on Ride Pass.
He just swerved at him right there.
National television, you dance with a clown. That's it. It's over.
We'll head on up north of the 49th parallel. But before we do, again, you talked about him already over in Rodeo Ready. You can all give him a visit at www.rodeoreadyshop.com for all your access to your photos this week at the INFR, and that is Mr. Clay Gardepy, NFR photographer. Yeah?
And did you know this?
What?
Just today, he got the call that for the 9th straight year, that is one of the top 5 photographers in the world right there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that guy is an amazing, amazing photographer. But the coolest part of him is probably his wife. Okay, moving on.
Congratulations, Clay Gardepy, Rodeo Ready Photography. Don't forget his sidekick, Mr. Logan, our videographer.
Yes, sir. We're going to head on
Logan
up
Allen.
to the 49th parallel. Standoff Alberta sends us a good one right here, Ty Day Chief. Oh, man, the big man from north of the border. And the buckskin not going to be there on the first flyby. All right, Maverick, let's buzz the tower right here. Let's see it, Ty. Oh, man. Chasing him around right there, but unfortunately can't get him lined out and not going to work out today. It is a long trip down here to Las Vegas, and not the way we drew up the first round for Ty Day Chief. South Point, how about you put some hospitality together for the Cowboy?
Now, I know we talked about Clay Gardepee, but a critical part of his team is Logan. He's sitting to the right of him, cameras. Our videographer, Logan. We appreciate all your hard work. Don't forget, after the rodeo, we're going to wrap up show going on. Ryan Davis, our partner, helping us out. Here comes a first-time qualifier, a member of the Conway family from Browning, Montana, by way of Wickenburg, Arizona. This is Caden Conway, the youngest of the Conway boys. His daddy, Ryan Conway, is qualified here almost 20 times. Caden's going to get a time, his first rodeo. Oh, that'll make your daddy proud. That'll make your uncle proud. And we are good at the line. Look at the replay. First time here to the big show. And he says, I'm going to stop the clock at 5.14. Hello, Blackfeet Nation.
Oh, boy. You seen his brother go just a few runs ago on the buckskin. Now it is his time to shine. You go back to the leaderboard. That 3.96 is in the driver's seat. J.J. Hunt with that 4.17, and Joe Wilson in third for that tie at 4.34 with Nolan Conway. And now we're going to head on up to Shane Day Chief. Big time run right here. Tuesday evening, South Point, Las Vegas. They sent us a Canadian cowboy, and he's a good one. He's been here 7 times. Yes, sir. Here we go. Let's go, Shane. Big time, man. Oh, no. That right there was not the dismount right there. They pulled the chair out up from under the cowboy. That is going to be a no time. You go back to the replay. He was trying to make some room, slips a horn. Oh, no. Bad to worse. No time for the Canadian cowboy.
When you talk about former champions, the next guy you're going to see, his name is always in the mix. I'm talking about the young man from Ketchum, Oklahoma, representing the Cherokee Nation. This is former all-around champ of the world, Quentin Inman. His daddy, Robbie, is in the Hall of Fame himself. Quentin is always in the discussion come Saturday night. He's got a daughter, Quinley, competing here. He's not big in size, but he's big in heart. He's big in try, and we need some help right now, Vegas. We need some help right now, Vegas. Come on.
No, we can get to your feet. Get to your feet.
JJ, go help him out. I feel like we need. Yes. Yes. That's why he's a champion. That's why he has the heart of a fighter. We're going to gift him with a T-shirt tonight. Somebody talk to the former champ of the world. Quentin, you're my hero, buddy. Time of 22 and 28.
That was all heart right there, wasn't it?
All heart.
I mean, there's a fine line between wrestling and cuddling, and he was starting to flirt with it.
That he was, but you know what? We got a cowboy on the ground awaiting his interview. Ryan, let's talk to your go-round champion.
I'm joined down here only Mr. Brent Belcom, 3-96 today. You've been here a pile of times, 15 or 16 times. Tell me what you were thinking going into round number 1. What was the mindset you came in with?
I just wanted to be in the barrier and get a good start and get behind horns.
Tell me about that horse you're riding a little bit.
That's Mox. That's Bodie Wan's horse. And then I got my brother hazing for me on my brother-in-law's Hayes horse. So it's pretty cool.
Family affair. You happy to be back in Vegas under the bright lights in front of all these beautiful people?
Yeah, I like the people and I like winning.
Got anything to say for anybody at home?
I'd just like to say thanks for all the support and taking care of chores.
Congratulations, my friend. Round number 1, Brent Belcom, 396. We're going to stay in Parade of Nations. Stay in.
Brent Belcom, my good buddy, we will see you in the Grandview Lounge tonight for our buckle celebration. Friends, there are a lot of people that help support this rodeo. We're going to start it out by flying the banner of the Indian National Finals Rodeo, and behind her, a whole lot of support.
We would like to welcome them on in. How about it? Welcome to the Bright Lights Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa.
Kachili Daha Band of Winton Indians of the Calusa Indian community.
Welcome, Barona Band of Mission Indians.
The 3 affiliated tribes.
Saboba Band of Louisiana Indians.
The Porch Band of Creek Indians.
Picayune Tribe.
Rocky Boys, Chippewa Cree.
And the Blackfeet Tribe.
The Pala Tribe.
Pachanga Band of Indians.
The Chinky Group at Morley.
How about the Siksika Nation?
And the Ogallala Sioux Nation.
And the Blood Tribe.
Don't forget Cherokee Nation.
Welcome the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe.
The Hickory Apache Nation.
And welcome on in the Fort Peck Sioux Tribe.
Friends, this is the support. This is why we have this rodeo. Go ahead and tell all of our flag bearers and our nations, thank you for supporting the 48th Annual Indian National Finals Rodeo. I want to take a look at the leaderboard, Daryl, because our next event, it's my favorite event. This is the ladies' breakaway roping, the first lady out this afternoon. Michaela Tatsi from Browning, Montana, ropes 3 seconds flat. Former world champ Tanai Nez ropes a 3.03, and then we roll down to a 3.83. Now we look at the 12s. Those are barriers. So basically, 4th on down is wide open, as well as if you're faster than a 3, you're going to be in the money.
Plenty of room up on the leaderboard right here. The ladies coming on out. They've got a game plan. We're going to see if we can't put that plan to work right here as we head on down to Maricopa, Arizona. The cowgirl come on into town with those gold buckle dreams. She's been here 6 times. She's riding that beautiful horse right here they call Buggy. The Tohono O'odham, Navajo, and Hopi cowgirl is now getting set to go. But you know what? That 3 and double aunt is not safe with the performance here on the evening. Some of the fastest cowgirls have yet to go. And right here, we talk about plenty of room up there. That number 4 spot right there with the barrier, that 12 and 20. We'll see where we end up.
All right, judges, step on it. These breakaway ropers are ready to rope. Martina Monroe, Tohono O'odham. She calls this horse Buggy. We're looking to be quicker than a 3 flat. Remember, success is in your hands with the classic rope. Rattler, nothing comes close. Martina, we're not going to be close enough. Oh, shucks. We're going to go out with a no time for Martina. Aisha Curley, Tehachapi, New Mexico is going to be next. JJ?
Yes, sir.
Where's your rope?
My rope?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Nobody ever asked me to get a rope.
I am kind of disappointed.
This is the best day. I am having the best day. Isn't this so awesome? High five. Woo! Sorry, that was an overreaction.
I need you on the backside. If these calves get away, I need somebody back there backing up my pickup men.
Yes, sir. Aisha Curley, I think it is your time to shine. First time qualifier. She won Crow Fair. Big swing. Yes, ma'am. Oh, no. The judge is making the call right there, waving the flag. That means that is not going to be a clean bell collar catch. That cowgirl is going to ride out. As you go back to the replay, And oh boy, not going to be there. That is going to be no time for Aisha Curley. As we're going to keep it trucking, we'll head on down to Scottsdale, Arizona.
She's a member of the Navajo Nation. JC Hawk from Scottsdale, Arizona. This is her second qualification to the INFR. Second time's the charm. JC, and she calls this horse Lady Gaga. I got one on you, Dean.
She got a poker face?
I bet she does.
I learned last night something about me and poker.
What'd you learn?
I do not have a poker face. Hey, cool, I got a pair of the same ones.
Oh, no. You know, there's a lot of veterans around here you could have got some lessons from.
Yeah, I just don't know that war veterans could have helped me.
No, no, no. I'm not talking about war veterans.
Oh, poker
I'm
veterans.
talking about poker playing veterans.
I should have just rolled in with this song playing. Turn
There
it
you
up,
go.
Dean. Deal 'em.
Oh, no, it's not over completely. There is a rule that says a bell collar catch only. It's behind the ears and in front of the point of the shoulders, the break of the shoulders, the bell collar portion of the neck. So unfortunately, that rule is going to take us out with a no time.
As we get set to a 17-time qualifier here to the Indian National Finals. 2008 World Champion Cowgirl, former Tour Champion, two-time Montana Pro Rodeo Circuit. Her beautiful roan horse, they call her Bridget. As she nods for cattle, we're off and racing. You betcha, Caitlin Conway right to the top of the leaderboard, 2.89.
Dangerous.
I want you to meet, if you don't know her already, the young lady who finished number 8 in the world standings. Are there any fans of D-Lo's show at the South Point? Second qualification. She's won everything there is to win, not only here in the breakaway roping, she's here in the open team roping to win herself her first all-around. Look at the concentration. We are looking at 2.89 to go to the lead, to tie the lead. We want to be at 2 and 8. Hello. Hello. No, no, no. Friends, we broke the barrier. We're going to be in 11.9. But I tell you what, that is the heart of a champion. Somebody talk to D-Lo right now.
Man, she barely broke it.
I hate that rule, don't you?
Well, I'm not sure it was her fault. I'm pretty sure Ryan did that. He's the barrier guy.
Oh, no.
Way to go, Ryan.
We're going to head on down to Indian Wells, Arizona. They send us a good one right here. The cowgirl is capable. Janae Totacini of the Navajo Nation. Last year, she started off her finals winning round number 1. Let's see if we can't go back to back right here in the bright city lights and the Lady Luck on her side. All right, Janae.
Ooh, you're looking good, JJ.
Yeah, I've become a rope trick expert. I'll show you more after this.
Okay.
We are rolling right now. Come on. That right there from Janae Totacini, leaving where she picked off last year in the round number 1. Number 1 cowgirl, 2.53.
I love calling this arena the house that Cassidy Dennison built. She's won all of her world championships right here, barrel racing, breakaway, all around. She loves this arena. It's good to her. Cassidy Dennison, you're going to be a 2.85. I tell you what, Daryl, we have turned up the heat in the ladies' breakaway roping.
Yes, we have. You know what? We put the pressure on them, but pressure makes diamonds, and diamonds are a lady's best friend. As we go on over to Coyote Canyon, New Mexico talent, 9-time qualifier, 3-time champion of the world, backing into box right now. This is a beautiful horse they call Razor, Faith Holion. Championship DNA right here. Father's a world champion. Mother's a world champion. She's got 3 of her own.
Her brother Dean's on music. He's a world champ himself.
That he is. Riveri, renowned family from Coyote Canyon. Look at Razor, off and running, 3 swings, let her fly. Oh no. Unfortunately, not going to work out today for Faith Holion. That'll be in no time.
Oh, we hate to see that, but we have got the momentum rolling. We're going to keep it rolling. Fort Washakie, Wyoming sends us Kylie Jo Washakie. She's a first-time qualifier here to the INFR. She calls this horse Smalls. Kylie, it is crowded at the top of the board. You are going to have to force your way into the mix. This is your opportunity to show everybody why you belong here. Sky Dancer, Casino and Resort, we say thank you to you. Swing, kick, through, no time. Dad Burnett, Kylie Jo, we're going to go out with a no time. We'll see you back tomorrow afternoon.
We are going to keep it trucking as we call on a former all-around world champion. Big Sky Country sends us a great cowgirl, Sammy Jo Bird. Renowned artist of Palomita paintings. Yeah.
It's just like that lady up there. That was good, Dean.
You bet. You look at this beautiful horse. They call this one right here Joker Bird. He's a good one. Let's go. Oh, no. Judges is waving high once more, JJ. Man, oh, man, they're waving at us on the barrier side. We're going to have to add 10 on. That'll be a 12 and 23.
Well, listen, it's not her fault. We can all agree. Whose fault is it? Way to go, Ryan.
Friends, I want you to meet another all-around contender. As you walked in here tonight, you see those horse trailers up on the concourse. We're going to be awarding those out Saturday night to our all-around champions. Jareth Curley has won the breakaway roping in 2019. She's here as an all-around contender as well. She's in the barrel racing. She's in the breakaway roping. She's riding Buggy. This horse is owned by the legendary Victor Begay. This horse has won more money for these contestants in the INFR. You talk about quality horses, you talk about quality guys, there's none better than the legendary Victor Begay. Buggy, he knows what's on the line. He needs to try to get in contention to win a horse trailer. Wow, Jareth Curley. 3.11 Buggy. You're successful again. I love this, Daryl.
I do too. They bring us a 5-time qualifier. Fort McDowell, Yavapai Nation, proudly represented underneath the Cowgirls hat. 2-time qualified in the breakaway. 1 time in the Heelan. 2-time junior breakaway qualifier. Fallon Doka. And you know what? This cowgirl right here was one of the first cowgirls to crack right here into the open team roping when her and her sister Justine Doka qualified just a few years ago. All right, Fallon. You betcha. Oh, boy. Not going to be there. Oh, no. That is going to be a no time.
Oh, we hate to see that, but I love to see this coming in. Friends, I always like to share. This is my second favorite breakaway roper next to my wife. This is her sister, Megan Lunick. She's been here several times. Co-owner of Black Eagle Rodeo. She's got bucking horses here as well. Megan is riding her homegrown, ranch-raised, home-trained horse she calls Cricket. Just missed out on the circuit finals at Montana Pro Rodeos Association. So excited to be back, to be in contention. Go on, Cricket. Get the job. Oh, no. We got a front leg that is going to take us out. Friends, I want you to tell her that we are proud no matter what. Megs, good to see you back in the arena.
We're going to head on over to Standoff, Alberta. Rain Bruised Head. You know, proud member of the Bruised Head family right here, synonymous with winning north of the 49th. Rain Bruised Head, proudly representing the Blood Tribe. Riding a beautiful horse they call Colonel's Bit of Poco. 7 times she's been here to the international finals. All right, Rain. She is locked in.
Locked and loaded. She's entered some pro rodeos. Entered the Yellowstone River Roundup in Billings, Montana. Entered Cascade, Montana, hit the pro circuit. Been pro rodeoing in Canada. Ooh, no. You see it, those front legs are death in this arena. They're going to take you out. Watch right here. Remember we talked about the bell collar catch? It's going to slip through right there. Once that front leg goes in, you go out. Tough luck for Miss Rain.
As we go on down the list, we are going to call on to Chinley, Arizona talent, Erin Jones, climbing aboard her mount they call Stella. 6 times she's been here. Her proudest accomplishment right here in the rodeo arena is making it right here to the South Point 6 times over. Let's see if we can't get ourselves some money right here in the go-round. Erin Jones locked in. Let's get to work right here. You look at that horse scoring like a stone. Come on. Oh, no. Bad news, no time.
We're going to move up north of the, I'll say southern Montana. The Abzaluga Nation Crow Agency sends us a 2-time qualifier, Shelby Cooney. Her daddy, Mark Cooney, is a world champ, was riding the Horse of the Year, Dice, legendary horse in this arena. Shelby, it's your time to shine. 2 and 5-3 is all that stands in your way.
I'm so happy right now. You don't even know. Change the lead. Come on, girl. Let's do it.
Please.
I'm with you. Never been so happy.
Take that shot. Ooh. Oh, Shelby, we're going to go out with a no time. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you enjoyed the ladies breakaway roping tonight? What an amazing display of talent from these breakaway ropers. Janae Totocini with a time of 2.53 is going to end up our leader of go-round number 1. Cassidy Dennison will end up number 2 with a 2.85. Caitlin Conway, 2.89, going to end up 3rd, and Michaela Tatsi 4th with a 3 flat. We're going to go down to the 3rd member of our broadcasting team, Ryan Davis, and our go-round champion, Janae Totticini.
We got a little bit of horse trouble. We're getting him into the arena. Janae, let's step to this side of your horse. Last year, you run this very go-round with a 2.57-second run to set you up for an outstanding run in Las Vegas. What does it feel like to have lightning strike twice here in the South Point?
Just another run, I guess.
You guess? Well, you're guessing pretty good. Back-to-back round number 1 wins last year and this year. Are you expecting the same outcome of this year's INFR?
Yes.
I like the confidence. Tell me a little bit about your horse.
He's about 15 years old. I've had him for.
You did outstanding. On another go-around win. Today, getting it done. We'll be right back. For those of you watching on Pluto TV, we'll be right back in the arena. You're not going to miss a lick of the action after these messages.
Welcome back to our friends at home watching on Ride Pass and Pluto TV. Look on up. You can see you did not miss a piece of the action. JJ is keeping us dancing. And as you could go on up, as we recap on the leaderboard, right there, round number 1, Hunter Cipolla with that 69 points. Randon Boyce, 68 with the knotted up with Shane Phillips. And right now, that is your top 3. There's plenty of room up on the leaderboard. We're not going to waste a moment. We're going to go right to Kitson Rodeo Company. Bar Tab is the name of the dance partner, partnered up with Malcolm Heathershaw. As we get set, 3-time qualifier. He's got a couple family members well known to boot. Cash Wilson, Joe Wilson, also competing right here at the International Finals. Again, 3 times he's been here. He was a former high school finalist, champion right here. All right, Malcolm. Oglala Sioux proudly represented. Let's go to work. Cowboy time. Come on. Yeah, right into the fence, making his round back around. Classic pattern right there from that bucking horse of Kitson Rodeo. Bar Tab, you go back to the replay. Malcolm putting him on up, hanging in the front, you bet. That is a great ride right there from Malcolm. We'll see if the judges like it. He was there for the 8-second whistle.
We're going to be 65 points for Malcolm, 6-5. That will put him right in the mix of things, the top 6. Do want to recognize our roper pickup men. That's Mr. Pete White, got a hold of that good Kitson horse. And, of course, his partner John Hall and Sutton Sandquist. Here, our Cowboy Lifesavers. We're going to do it again. Daniel Wyrick comes to us from Riverton, Wyoming, representing the Eastern Shoshone tribe. Another first-time qualifier. Daryl, a lot of new faces this year. We'd love to see that.
A lot of new blood bringing on in, trying to get some new money shared around and some buckles won. Kitson Rodeo Company sends us 4-horn on the dance partner, Daniel Wainwright. Shoshone proudly represented Cowboy. You got that front eye view. I like it. Come on the out. Let's get it. Boy, oh boy, 4-horn right back to the buck and shoot. Oh no, on the dismount. We're there for the whistle.
Ouch. You all right? Ooh, he took it hard. Guys, go back. Let's start this ride all over. Ride pass, if you don't mind. Friends, I want you to know there is a rule we call the mark-out rule. You must have the heels of your boots at the point of the horse's shoulders the very first jump out. We make all of them do that. So watch right here. See how those feet are back? They must be at the point of the horse's shoulders. Otherwise, it is a disqualification. That's the call. We're going to get him on both sides. Unfortunately, it's going to be a no score for Daniel, but he will be back tomorrow to ride another day.
Head on up to Wilson Rodeo Company. They ran one in for the cowboy from Cold Lake, British Columbia. Caden Blackman. Scrapper is the name of his dance partner. He's worth half the score. The timing and the style from Caden worth the other half. Come on, Caden, let's go to work. Reaching on up over the shoulder. Come on, Caden. Not the recommended dismount right there, but he can hear you, South Point. We're there for the whistle. You betcha. That old paint horse from Wilson Rodeo Company, they call that one Scrapper. Made it a little challenging right there for Caden to make the whistle, and you know what? That is going to be a 63-point ride. He's got one down, and that's a start for the week, Ray.
Daryl, I want to get out of the 60s tonight. We're hanging out in the 60s. I'd love to get out of it. Here's the guy that's going to help us do it. Jake Running Crow is getting ready to go to work. He's a two-time qualifier. He placed at Rocky Boy this year. He won the Crow Native Days Rodeo 2 years in a row, back-to-back champion. He also placed up in Sutina. That's what got him here to the 48th annual. Jake is getting that saddle set, and while he does, we do want to say thank you to the Southern California Tribal Chairmen's Association, along with our friends at Roper. Nick Salter, he's been with us, him and his crew, they've been with us here since the beginning, since we came to Las Vegas. The official apparel of our Indian National Finals Rodeo. We can't appreciate you enough, Roper. Great, great guy. What'd you do, drop the ball?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to lie. It's getting a little crazy down here in this corner.
I can hear it.
All right, listen. Kids, you want the ball? Go to the Roper booth.
Oh, that was mean. Oh, that was mean. Nick,
Go.
You got incoming.
Nick,
a whole bunch of them.
Nick, I'm sending you customers with no money.
Come on, Jake Running Crow. Let's do it. Ooh. That, my friends, was a hard thing to do right there. That horse backed up, scooched out, scooched, stutter stepped, sidewinded, sunfish, did everything you're not supposed to do. And Jake was there. That's Engine Snake from New West Rodeo Productions. We're going to set him on the ground. Jake says, whew, I'm glad that's over. Numbers coming in, we're going to be 64 points for Jake Running Crow, 6'4".
What was he wearing, Jake? I can't ever get that commercial. Khakis.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay, I'll move.
Heads up there, JJ.
You just straddled my ball. I mean, never mind.
Oh, boy.
That was close.
That was very close there, JJ.
But I'm saying.
He's a wizard.
Like, that was weird. They just came from nowhere. All right, listen.
Uh-huh.
See up there in the back row, right there by the men's sign, there's a cowboy leaning against the fence, not paying attention. That
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Watch this. Boink.
Oh, no.
Good effort, sir. Good effort. Almost put your beer down. Good job.
All right, we're going to go on down to Tuba City, Arizona. This one right here, they send us, they call him Stade Riggs. He's been here 4 times at the Indian National Finals. One of his proudest accomplishments is getting married. But right here, Cool Hand Luke is his dance partner tonight from Blossom Ranch. He's been here before. A big gelding right here. Cool Hand Luke, let's go to work. He likes South Point. Yeah. Didn't cover much ground right there. Took him a little while to get out of there, but you know what? Cool Hand Luke came on out. Stayed Riggs there for the 8-second whistle. They're going to go ahead and set the Cowboy down, South Point. 4 times he's been here. Montana. As right now, we go to the scoreboard. 64 points right there for Stade Riggs. Tied 3 ways at that 6th place spot, Ray. We're still in the 60s right here. Let's see if we can't change it up.
We're going to come out of it. Don't worry. Pete White, John Hall, of course, Sutton Sandquist, our Cowboy Lifesavers. Are you guys having a good time here at Las Vegas? Are you guys glad you came to town? Because we're sure glad to have you. Ooh, that's what we need right there. Come on, if you're having a good time, act like it.
Nice throw. Let's go. Get your hands going. You ready? All right, here we go. Coming back around. Let's go, Arizona people. Help us out. Show us the rhythm.
Come on, Philip Whiteman, we are clapping for you. Chiricahua Triangle Rodeo Company, they won a bunch of money on this horse in 2023. Whoa! That's why right there. Look at the action. Triangle Rodeo. That's a nice horse. A little bit of a stall at the beginning, and then we turn it on, and look at this. I mean, all fast-paced action. Tough luck. For Justin Whiteman, we're going to leave with a no score.
That is hands full with Chiricahua as we go now back to Browning, Montana. Up to the land of the Amscapi Pacunni. And he is a great talent right here. 2024 Reserve High School Saddle Bronc champion. He is a member of the University of Montana Grizzlies rodeo team. His proudest accomplishment right here is making it to the International Finals. 2 times he's been here. That gold buckle eluded him on the first 2 tries, but try and try again. Lucky number 3. All right, Randon Wagner. Omar W. Real Bird Bucking Horses. Frostbite. Randon Wagner. The dance floor is yours, Cowboy. Let's go to work. Oh, swooping, diving, dodging. Pickup men from Stetson are going to go right to work. Set the Cowboy down. And you look down at the judges. There is some laundry on the ground. How many in South Point want to see Randon Wagner take that re-ride? You betcha, Randon. He's going to go on over, talk to the judges, see what the draw looks like. But right now, he's got a score coming his way, and it's not going to be the best of them. 51 points is all, but you know what? This is a businessman's game. He's going to take the re-ride, I do believe, and yes, sir, re-ride coming your way.
We are going to see what Mr. JJ is doing? I see you busy with all those kids. I know Nick was probably not happy about that little stunt you pulled.
Yeah, and I mean, not me, but I can't believe Dave, I can't believe Ryan did that.
What?
The way Ryan.
Throw him under the bus, would you?
The way Ryan, our announcer that doesn't have a microphone right now, the way he threw that ball in there, I want to apologize if it hit an old lady or anything.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that, though, you're shopping for a Roper vest or something, and do they have this in it? Oh, here we go.
Come on, Cash Deal. You got this, buddy. 9 times he's been here, 5 times the Badlands Circuit finalist. I think we're coming out of the 60s. I'm going to go out on a limb right here. Wow. Cash Deal. Somebody talk to him right now. Look at the replay. Look at the feet action. Look at him spur in time. How about we jump far away from the 60s? What do you say to 80 points tonight?
As we gonna follow it up right here. The Cowboy came on into town from Las Vegas. Another South Dakota talent. And you know what? You pair up Jackson 4 with the Bar C5 Rodeo. Boy, oh boy, this is the mixins that change up the leaderboard. Come on, Jackson 4, let's get it. Boy, oh boy, he's tapped off now, South Point. Oh boy. You go back to that replay, Stetson pickup men are going to go right to work, but look at this footwork right there from Jackson Ford. Man, that is going to be a tough one to call. I hate to be a judge tonight. Let's see what they have in store for the Cowboy. Oh, man, how about a tie at the top, 80-point ride. That right there is the leaderboard tied at the top, 80 points strong, 69, second and third, and all tied at fourth with a 68-point ride.
But we're not done. We're just getting warmed up. 4 times Cole Elsher has been here. 4 times to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo as well. Cole Elsher, is this your time tonight? Winnebago Bucker from Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo. How many would like to see more than 80 points? Help him. Come on, Cole. Move with him. Ooh. We're all right. We're all right. Looks like we say 8. We got the thumbs up from Jim Cutler. We are okay on the clock. No, we're going to this side. We are close. Talk to me, boys. Talk to me. Flag is up. Not going to be an 8-second ride. Oh, that one hurts. That's a dagger in the heart. What do you got, Rondo? 7 point something, I bet.
He gets a do-over.
Yeah, I'd love to give him a do-over.
Come on. It's Cole Elsher. Give him a do-over.
Right. Unfortunately, the rule book says 8 seconds. Friends, how many's glad that Cole Elsher is at the South Point? We'll see him back tomorrow. He'll be running at the go-rounds the rest of the week.
Let's head on over to 17-time qualifier. Eagle Butte, South Dakota, where the Cowboy calls home Caden Deal. Bar C5 T Standard. A veteran, come on. That right there from Caden Deal. He's going to jump off. They're going to set him on down. 17-time veteran right there as they set him down. South Point. How about it for the veteran cowboy? A member of the Deal family, you bet. As we look on over to the judges, the South Dakota Cowboys going to put up a score, put them on into third place in the round at the moment, 73 points.
Okay. How about we bring you a two-time world champion? He was a high school world champ a few years back. He's qualified here 4 times. Friends, this is Cash Wilson. Cash, he won the first go last year with an 83-point ride. Can we repeat that accomplishment? Ooh, the boys from South Dakota putting on a clinic tonight.
I want to go back to that replay, Ray. He stayed in there for 2 jumps.
That's right.
Yeah. And you look at the footwork up in the neck, scratching all the way back to the cantle and back and forth.
It's good for 80 points to the former world champion. We will take it, Cash. B&B Rodeo's Yo Mama.
You bet. Right now, at the top of the leaderboard, we're all knotted up. 3-way tie. Cash Wilson, Jackson Ford, and Cash Deal all putting together that 80-point mark. Caden Deal with that 4th place right there at the moment with 1 to go.
Hey.
Yeah?
I know you're busy down there and stuff, but I got to tell you, man, this is no joke. I got world champions right here. Eric Rogers, Aaron Sinigini, right here, okay? They're sitting right here. This lady, however, says, oh my gosh, the clown. Let's get a picture. World champions, man that wears makeup. Sweetie, you have got to have better priorities. Where are you from? Idaho? That explains everything. We're good, yeah. Let's do the picture. I'm surprised you have a real cell phone. Nope. It's a Walmart track phone. We're fine.
Oh, man. So did you get your picture taken?
Oh, yeah, I forgot that part.
Yeah.
I got ADD pretty bad. Listen.
Yeah.
You want to, in fact, I'm a clown, so I do ADD jokes. You want to hear a good one?
Uh-huh.
How many ADHD children does it take to change a light bulb?
I'm not sure.
Hey, just a minute. I got to take this picture.
Oh, boy.
What is it? Is Dwight the only one that got my joke? Come on, man.
Yeah, JJ. You know, earlier, I do believe that might have been Ryan, as Ryan is a former collegiate athlete right there.
Ryan.
Also a former football player. You know, that might have threw that football up there at the Roper booth.
Oh,
but
yeah?
I think you got a cannon on you, too. I think you could have played for the Bobcats as well.
I would not be a dirty Bobcat if my life depended on it.
Oh,
you take
man.
that back. Listen, I'm going to be very honest. I'm a Washington State Cougar. Are there any Wazoo fans here? WSU Cougars? All right, that did not get a real big cheer. How about this one? Are there any Cougars here?
Oh.
Yeah, that's I love You didn't hear that one. She said, I'm not a cougar, I'm a puma. What's a puma? What is that? Like a senior citizen cougar? Like, what is that? I'm a puma. You know it's getting bad when you're getting Karen on being called a cougar. No, I'm a puma. I'm a jaguar.
Oh, man.
Okay, we're back in business here.
Yeah, sorry about
my
my little.
We got a little unfinished business to take care of. Brandon Wagner from Browning, Montana. Oh, boy. Let's see if we can make this work. 2 times a charm. Hang on, Brandon. Hang on. Whoa! He's all right.
Whew, you made that exciting.
He's all right. Unfortunately, way back at the start of the ride, you'll notice that yellow flag get dropped out. We've been talking about that mark-out rule, and that is going to disqualify us. So, if you take a look up at the big screen, we're going to recap our top 10 players. We'll start with Stade Riggs at 10th, Malcolm Heathershaw, Creighton Curley, Shane Phillips, Brandon Boyce. Top 5, Hunter Sapola with a 69, Caden Deal with a 73, Cash Deal, Jackson Ford, Cash Wilson, all co-champions in the go-round with 80 points. Our buddy Ryan Davis is down on the floor with our champions.
I am joined right now with the 3 leaders, the split. Cash Wilson, Cat Hill, and Jackson Ford. 3 80s on the board, fellas. I'm going to talk to each and every one of you. What were you thinking go around with that horse by your name?
I was just thinking about Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understandings, and all your ways acknowledge Him. Make your path straight.
That was outstanding. You guys have to follow that. I don't know if you know that. All right. What you seen that horse by your name?
Had to listen deep and just do my job and let the cards fall where they may.
That's the right mindset. You split the go-round with the man last year who got one win. How does it feel to be in Vegas? Is it another turnout that we have seen in the years past?
Yeah, just mindset. And do it 3 more times.
Congratulations, fellas. For those of you following along at home, you're not going to miss a lick of the action. We'll be right back in the arena after these messages.
Oh, yeah, I know some of you are coming back from break. We're having a good time at the South Point, man. It doesn't get any better than this. Put it on your radar for next year. You want to be here. Ray, who's up, my brother?
Beautifully done. Alonzo Skunk Cap is going to take care of us in the tie-down roping tonight. Representing the Blackfeet Nation, Alonzo, a 12-year qualifier in multi-events. It is going to start us out tonight. Today is traditional day. You'll notice a lot of our players wearing those traditional shirts, and we're going to tie that calf in good shape. Lonzo posting a time of his 11:67. If that calf stays tied, So to my newcomers, once our tie-down roper ties that calf, throws his hands in the air, he's got to walk back and get on that horse, and the clock in the judge's hands must read 6 seconds. We need to make sure the calf stays tied for 6 seconds before we can call it a legal tie. Unfortunately, Alonzo going to go out with the no time.
There's a quick look at the leaderboard right there with that 9 and 27 in the driver's seat. But right now, we're going to head on down to Tulsa, Oklahoma. 3 times the Cowboys made the trip on over to Las Vegas. And 3 times the Cowboys rode out of town with a gold buckle on his belt. And that cowboy right here is none other than the Creek talent, Don Trey Goff. Putting that long rope to work. Let's go now. We tie him up with the short rope. South Point, he can hear you. He's going to climb aboard for the longest 6 seconds in rodeo. Put a little slack in that line as you go back to the replay. You betcha. Calf dancing on the end of it. Big flank. Get him. 2 wraps and a slap. You betcha. Don Trey, 10 and 55 is in the books.
Reigning world champ looking good. Nice job, Don Trey. We're going to move now to Ashland, Montana. 16-year qualifier, Ty Allen Fisher. We go back to the afternoon performance, Daryl. Blair Burke winning the go-round right now with a 9-2-7. Behind him is Corbin Fisher with a 9-29 and Joby Johns with a 9-72. Those are your top three players. Ty Allen Fisher, he's an all-around contender. Coming in the steer wrestling, the team roping, and the tie-down roping. Trying to take home one of those beautiful trophy trailers. And oh, no, Ty Allen. Not going to work out for us. We go out with a no time. But I'm glad to see that JJ has got his rope and he's ready.
Yeah.
On the backup side of things.
Well, it's not so much for the rodeo side. It's more of crowd security.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Okay.
I've been talking to Stallworth for years about getting on with the security detail, but
nice.
Because of the restraining orders, I can't carry a gun, a knife, a baton, or even anything sharp. So I carry a rope.
Okay, that makes sense.
But if somebody gets out of line, I will rope them and tie them to the fence.
Okay, we're gonna be looking for that. Here comes my good buddy Jay Guerrero.
You bet. We have an all-around athlete. We talk about that all-around talent. Played Division II baseball in California. Ride his beautiful horse they call Lucky. Come on, Jay. Steps off with it looking good right now. South Point. He's got a run of cooking for himself. He's going to climb back aboard his beautiful buckskin horse right here. Put some slack in that line.
That's a good run, Jay. I bet Biz Hepper's happy from the Flying O Ranch, 48's in North Dakota. That's where he works. Helping ranch out there. Proud to have you here. Looks like we are going to be good. At a 9-45. Good run, Jay. Malachi Pablo is a 7-time qualifier. He's riding his horse, Tess. You all right, buddy? A little choked up on that one. Uh-oh. JJ, are you tying somebody up? Oh. Scared me. Come on, Mal. Reach. We're going to save the run, get him on his side, and we'll watch him gather, string, and tie. Nice hands. Nice hands. If it holds, Malachi, we're looking at an 11-61. Do want to say thank you to TC Energy. And, of course, Wheeler Enterprises on board with us. Amanda and Hidatsa, Rikara Nations, 3 affiliated. Proud to have you on board with us. We are going to be official at an 11-61 for Malachi Pablo.
Riding into the box right now is a true all-around talent right here. Competes on the rough stock side of things as well as in the tie-down roping. Cape Town, Arizona sends us a 3-time college national finalist qualifier in Brad Marino. Plenty of family members qualified as well with the Cowboy, J.W. Boyd, John Boyd. Let's go, Brad Marino. Yes, sir. Look at the hustle. The gather, wrap them up, Brad, you bet. Salvage that run the best he could right there with that 14-44. Is not official just yet. You bet, it's in the books. Brad Marino, that's going to put him right in the middle of the pack with that 14-44. Not going to get anything done today from making a check wise, but you know what? Getting them caught one calf at a time.
I know what the problem is. I know why we're not breaking records and stuff.
Why?
It's Kate and Jill's fault. Right
Kate
there.
And Jill.
Yeah. Kate, Jill, could you guys switch seats, please? Yeah. Can
there
you switch?
We go.
Thank you. That was the problem. Thank you. Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, how about it for the Cirque du Soleil medic team? They're hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. Go see some of the Cirque du Soleil shows in town. It'll blow your mind.
Welcome, Kate and Jill.
Look at them. So pretty. And their friends.
This is Dennis and Boone, Team Roping World Champ 2023. And we're going to see if we can stay in the mix of the tie-down roping. You're kind of on your own, Dennis, and you're going to have to work with what you got. Back up, Sorley. Get gathered, get tied, throw your hands in the air, just like that. That could have went a lot worse than what it did. Thankfully, he salvaged what he could, and Daryl, that's going to be important in the average. He can work his way, kind of dug himself a hole tonight, but we can climb out of it.
That could pay dividends down the road for sure, as we are paying the best on 5 head, crowning the world champion. As we go now back to Flat Drew, South Dakota. Seneca Cayuga sent us a good cowboy. Brock Belcom, multi-event talent right here. Former qualifier 4 times over. As he is going to get locked in loaded, and JJ.
Yeah, I was ready. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at how ready I am.
I see you.
Like if something comes at me, I'm on it.
You have brought the game face.
I'm feeling pretty froggy. I'm feeling pretty tough right now. In fact, I've been eyeing this guy down over here because his arms are about the size of my legs. And I was thinking, I think I can take him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, could you give me just a tech? Nope, can't.
No.
Nope, definitely not. Can we get, after this run, we're getting a camera on this guy.
Brock Belcom, let's go to work. You bet. Got the longer rope. Second half, most elaborate event right here. So much involved in one run. All the factors, you betcha. We are going to stop that time at a 12-02, but you know what? It is not over just yet. Putting that slack in the line is part of the game right here. Handling your cattle, getting them tied up. That 12-02 is official right now. 11th right now in the round. Let's stay right in there. Oh, no. Unfortunately, we have the judge waving at us. That is going to be a 22-02.
Yeah, look at this.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
JJ.
Okay. Wait, let's find the right angle. Here we go.
Yeah.
We're like a before and after commercial. Like, hi, I'm JJ Harrison, and I started working out 3 weeks ago, and I've tried Kyle Toms. Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to flex after me, or
After the commercial.
Yeah. Before, after. Before, after.
Move now to a first-time qualifier from Lenapaw, Oklahoma. RJ Straw, the PRCA Prairie Circuit finalist. So proud to have him here. The South Point for the 48th annual. Come on, RJ. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Doggone it. We're going to go out with a no time for our first timer. We got the first time jitters out of the way. RJ, you got nothing to lose. Let's run at the go-round tomorrow. Want to appreciate our friends at the Enoch Cree Nation, as well as tribalnationshealth.com. We couldn't do it without all the great support as we get ready for Blake Carter.
First-time qualifier, Blake Carter. One of his proudest accomplishments. Oh, yeah. The Creek talent, Blake Carter. Making the Prairie Circuit Finals is one of his proudest accomplishments. Let's add a go-round winner to it. Come on, Blake. I think we could do it. South Point, how do you feel right now? Oh, no. Things just went from bad to worse right there. We got in a log jam, and not to mention that judge giving us that big double hand wave. Jim Carter, I see you. Jim Cutler. That is going to be a 10 and 5-9 plus 10, 20 and 5-9, including for Blake Carter, the first timer here. As we'll head on over. Shiprock, New Mexico talent.
Do want to say happy birthday to Lance Yazzie, one of our officials, doing a fine job, great flagger. Happy birthday, Lance. Ryan Cody Nez is in the house from Shiprock, New Mexico. He's a four-time qualifier on his horse Bill. Wild Bill. Ryan Cody Nez, it's your time to shine. As of right now, Blair Burke is the man to beat at a 9-27. We got us a good start. Step off, put him in your lap, pull him down, and let's get the tie going. The clock is not our friend right here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Uh-oh. Tie down roping. They say slower is faster, smooth, no mistakes. We are in trouble, all kinds of mistakes. If it holds up, we're going to be at 23-49. That's going to be well out of the lead. But the good news, Daryl, we got one down. You never know what's going to happen come Saturday night.
You bet. The better news is we get to do it all again tomorrow. Ryan Cody, you get rested up and come on back. As we go now to the west slopes of Haystack Butte, Montana, Rocky Boy Cowboy. Member of the Confederated Tribe of the Umatilla. This cowboy right here, fifth generation cowboy Preston Watson. He's been here 8-time qualifier. Joined in the box right there. Legend of the sport, Darrell Watson, his father. We are going to go make a run, junior, and oh, unfortunately, not going to work out today for the Watson boys. No time for Preston Watson.
We're going to move back up to Montana. The Absaliga Nation sends us a 9-time qualifier, Zane Not Afraid. His dad, Jeremy Not Afraid, has been here, comes from a legacy of rodeo tradition. The Not Afraid name known very well amongst not only the INFR ranks, but the pro rodeos as well. Zane qualified here, winning a qualifier. He's definitely got the horse. He's got the talent. This is the time, Zane. Let's use it. Beautiful. Smooth is fast. Oh, watch this. That'll work. We're going to go one time. Hurry, 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 Zane. Get on. Come on, let's count them, birthday boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be good. Oh, that's a slow clock, birthday boy. We to a 9-64 for Zane Not Afraid.
You betcha. There is a look at the leaderboard at 9-27. Zane is going to climb right into the fourth place spot with that 9.64. Yeah. We got us a cowboy, large in stature. Tie down roping, Jake Fox. Member of the Blood Tribe and the Blackfeet Nation. Standing at 6'9" tall. 4 times he's been here. He's been putting up some great runs. He won Morley. Took care of business north of the border, made his qualification. All right, Jake. Oh, we're in a little bit of a bind, but that's all right. Look at the cowboy. 1 wrap, 2 wrap. Make sure he stays tied. Yes, sir. He's going to hustle on back, climb aboard. One of his proudest accomplishments for the cowboy. Not making it here to the INFR, but becoming a father. Again, congratulations, Jake Fox at 12-93. Put you right in the middle of the pack at a 12. And 9-3 and 12th in the round right now.
We do want to recognize our friends at the South Fox Ranch in North Dakota. And of course, we do want to appreciate all of our beautiful rodeo fans joining us this year. Brent Belcom coming in an all-around contender. He did his job in the steer wrestling. We're going to see him on stage tonight, but can he do it twice in the tie-down roping? He's an 18-time qualifier to the INFR. Loves ranching, loves rodeoing. If you heard his interview earlier, he said thanks to everybody at home for doing chores. He's here taking care of business. Come on, Brent. Be aggressive. He is trim, he is fit, and he is here to win. Nice job, Brent. Won the go-round in the steer wrestling. Going to put himself inside of the top 7. And the tie-down roping. 2-event Cowboy sets himself up just right in that all-around race. It is official. Go ahead and put your hands together for a time of 10.84. My good friend Brent Belcom, nice work, Cowboy.
You know, Ray, one of the most beautiful things about the INFR is a family affair. This cowboy right here, he's competing alongside his father, Eric Watson, Uncle Darrell Watson. This one right here is Eric Paul Watson, Chippewa Cree talent. He's going to switch that calf around, you bet. Flank him where he finds him. Time to tie him up. Yes, sir, with the hands. I like it. You bet he's going to climb back aboard. Horse right there, they call him Mr. Pitts. That right there, 3-time tie-down horse of the year. And right there, 13 and 58 for Eric Paul Watson. Going to put him 15th right now in the middle of the pack. As you go back up to the top of the leaderboard, Blair Burke with that 9 and 27, Corbin Fisher with a 9 and 29, Jay Guerrero in third, Zay Not Afraid, that 9.64, Joby John 9 and 72. As we go now to our only team event in the all of sport of rodeo. As we get set on the head and side, their job right there to get that steer caught on the 3 legal catches. Slick horns, half head, or slick neck. There is the leaderboard right there. That 5 and 1/5 is the top time to beat. Blaine Red Horse, Chance Hunter got it done earlier on the day. Sinigini and Rogers in second. Charlie Murphy Jr., and that is your third place right there with that 5.95. And now we're going to go right to it. Pair of Cowboys, North meets South. Eric Paul Watson from Box Elder, Montana. Faird Candelaria, Isleta, New Mexico. "15-time qualifier on the head and side. First-time qualifier on the heels. A veteran and a rookie. Come on. You bet. We're going and we're turning and burning. Yes, sir. We're going to clean them up. Oh, boy. That judge is going to give a second look as you go back to the replay. We wanted them up on the head and side. No time for Watson and Candelaria.
We're going to go to work with KP, Kesley Phillips, Miles John. Tour champions, horse of the year. 2-time world champion healer, Miles John. KP is looking to earn his first gold buckle, and he's teamed up with the healer to do it. 5 and 1/5 is the time to beat right now. That is achievable from this team. Kesley reach out. Miles John on the backside, clean it up. Hello. Hello. You guys are going to set yourselves up just right with a 6.04. 6.04. Daryl, we are team roping fast.
Yeah, we are. You had about 70 feet of nylon out on that run. Great run, Cowboys. As we go now to Reno Stobner on the heading side. And you know what? Legendary Cowboy Casey Cummins on the heeling side. 18-time qualifier. 21 between the two. That leader's board is not safe.
Casey Cummins coming fresh off of a second place finish at the Nile Pro Rodeo in Billings. He is proud to ride homegrown horses. His daddy, George Cummins, got an eye for horses. Reach, and no good. Tough luck for Reno and Casey. We're going to go out with a no time.
You think
what?
There's any other job where there's two guys that sit and talk about you at work and then just point out stuff like think about you got an accountant sitting there at his computer doing taxes, and then you two guys in the corner, boy, look at him punch those keys. You know he had a good season. Oh, he screwed up those kids' taxes.
Look at him push that delete button.
What a terrible use of delete.
Let's bring in a young gun and a world champ, JP Arvizo. 3 times he's been here. He's got world champion Ty Romo healing for him. Everybody here has figured out the best combination to have their chances to win a gold buckle. This would be a history-making moment. We're a little off the line, JP. We're going to reach. We're going to save it. Oh. Do we got our fingers? Youch. The youngster goes out now. I tell you what, the go-rounds are going to get interesting from here on out.
That they are. You talk about Cowboys going to go at the round. Every barrier, that Cowboy JP has got that talent for him. As we get set to go, you see JP go, he's the grandson. And on the heeling side of the next team right here, Victor Begay partnered up today with a Chippewa Creek talent, Preston Watson. Riding the great bay horse on the heading side is Preston, but that paint is going to try him all the way to the back end. Oh, no.
Ouch. Are we okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Not you.
Oh, sorry.
Not you.
Well, I was over here with this lady, and I thought, well, you know, thanks for checking on me, guys. They love me.
You're not the most important thing here right now.
What? It's not all about me?
It's not all about, this is not just JJ's world.
My mom was wrong?
Yes.
Ma'am, there's a full drink right there. Are you trying to hide that on TV? Okay, just checking.
Ma'am, I want you to blink if you want security. Just blink if you want security.
Okay, that was the funniest thing you said tonight. That was good.
Dwight Sells, Cody Lansing getting ready to go to work. Come on, Dwight. Swing, and we got 2. Straight away, clean at the line. We're going to be a 5 and 2/8. That'll move you guys all the way up to number 2, 5 and 28. Nice working, Dwight Sells and Cody Lansing.
Yes, sir. This cowboy on the head side has put in quite the day. This is run number 3 for an all-around threat, Ty Allen Fisher. He's partnered up today with a recent inductee into the Indian Rodeo Hall of Fame, Chuck Morgan, the Oklahoma talent. 6 times Chuck's qualified here in the tie-down roping. He's been here 11 times in the team roping as well. Couple great hands. Yes, sir. Look at the heel shot. Get them all knotted up. Boys, how about it? 5.52, Fisher and Morgan.
Clutch on the backside. Nice work, Chuck Morgan. Let's do it again. Big John, the third, and the legendary Jim Cole. Backing in the box. John Boyd, the third, two-time qualifier. Jim Cole has qualified over 20 times to the INFR, has won the gold buckle 2 times. There ain't nobody more legendary than this guy right here. He's still got it. He's still got it. Guys, you're going to move all the way up to number 2 with a 5 and 25. Oh, no, we got a barrier on the front side. We went from second to out of it with a 10-second penalty. Doggone it. 15 and 25. That's a good, the fastest way to ruin a good time, right, Daryl?
Yes, sir. That little piece of string can break some hearts. As we go on over to Schurz, Nevada, Travis Tom on the heading side, Walker River Paiute Cowboy. Partnered up today, Kevin Yazzie of the Navajo Nation. 6 times he's been here, 17 times between the pair. Let's see if we can't make some magic. We got him caught, turn left. Oh, no. That steer took a little slip on the backside, threw the timing off for our healer. And unfortunately, we are going to end up with a no time for Tom and Yazzie.
Tough luck for the 2017 world champ. Let's move now to Rory Billy, Colin Bitsui. Rory Billy says it's his first time qualifying here. Colin Bitsui. How can we make the first run work for our first timers? I love the quote, success breeds confidence and confidence breeds success. How about being quick here? We got him at the line. We got him at the line. What was going to be a 5 and 04 turns into a 15 and 04. The guys are pushing on it, Daryl. You're not breaking out. You're not trying to win, that's for sure.
That is, and we talk about that little piece of string costing us some money there. As we go to West Daisy, he's going to be on the head and side. 6 times he's been here. 5 times on the backside is Denton Begay. All right, boys, Begay and Daisy, Navajo Nation locked in, loaded. West Daisy's got a family member competing. That's Trey Begay. That's his nephew. And Denton Begay's got his son, Dayton Begay, as well. Here we go, boys. Let's make a run. Yeah, we're turning and burning. Let her fly. Yes, sir. Gentlemen, if we're good at the barrier, looks like we are. 5 and 6-6, 5th place in the round at the moment.
We're going to move to a young man who we watched his daddy. We watched his older brother qualify. This is the youngest of the Cummins boys, Talon Cummins from Lodgegrass, Montana. Partnered up with Wyatt Gibson. Now, Talon Cummins, he's got the youth. He's fearless. Just placed second at the Nile Pro Rodeo in Billings, Montana with his daddy, Casey. You talk about a young gun that can do it. We're going to be quick out front. Grab one. Ooh. Ooh. We're good at the line. We're going to be 5 on the backside. There's a look at the replay. They're trying to be quick. Not going to get that inside leg. Plus 5 makes us a 10 and 1-3. Still okay.
That it is. He's still hanging tight, hanging tough as we go now. Talk about tough. Pryor, Oklahoma talent. Earning his living right here with that fever rope in his hands. On the head and side is Coleman Proctor, Cherokee Cowboy. And Griffin Passmore on the heel and side from Oklahoma as well. 9-time NFR qualifier on the head and side. The road to the INFR for Coleman Proctor and Griffin Passmore. These Cowboys right here, they got it done up in Riverton, Wyoming, where they were roping muleys. He won the all-around at the Pendleton Roundup. You bet, heading left, yes sir, and in a hurry. Boys, we're going to pick up a leg that's going to grab us another 5 seconds, but that is a 9.76 for Proctor and Passmore.
We're going to move to Cutbank and Browning in Montana. Nolan Conway here with Zoe. This is Alonzo Skunkcap on the backside. Both of these gentlemen have not only qualified here, they've qualified to the Montana Pro Circuit Finals. I dare say Nolan, the veteran of the team, the quarterback, spinning for the youngster who's trying to make a name for himself amongst an elite group of team ropers. Nolan sets him up. Zoe is going to clean him up, and hopefully we have us a decent time. We're going to get that horse standing. Remember, our friends at Classic Ropes have been with us for so long. Success in your hands with the Classic Rope. We appreciate you, Classic. Billy Bray and the gang, Ken Bray. Reach and a miss. Tough luck. Would have lost a lot of money if I gambled on that. It's a good thing I'm not like JJ and don't go blind into it.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, did he hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm up here in the back, and I have the official secretary of the rodeo here. She's got a ballpoint pen, a day sheet, and a cell phone.
I don't know where you're at, JJ, but...
Oh, straight across, way up high.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. And this is my ex-wife, but still, we get along really good right here. It's so good to see you again. Yes.
Oh, stop.
Yeah. How the kids?
Stop.
How the kids?
As we go now to Ransnez. 4-time qualifier. They sent us a good one right here on the heel side. Multi-event cowboy Corbin Fisher. All-around threat right now. Getting that head horse nice and square where we want him. And you can look at it right there. Corbin knows the steer. He's there. You bet. Oh, no. He was there on the corner. The AZ and Montana connection come up empty today.
Let's pick up the final team of round number 1. This is the only team that stands between that time of 5.15 and a chance to appear on stage to win the go-round buckles. This is Connor Osborne and Spencer Whipple. Oklahoma on the horns, Spencer Whipple on the heels. Spencer, a first-time qualifier on that little bay horse. 5-1-5 is the mark to beat, gentlemen. We start, we rope sharp, we grab us, nothing on the backside. We're going to go out with a no time. Very interesting team roping tonight. Some teams went out, some teams legged up. We're going to take a look at the board. Congratulations to the team of Red Horse and Hunter. They're going to be a 5-1-5. They will join us on stage tonight. 5-28 is going to move to number 2. 5-38, number 3. 5-5-2. Number 4, Daisy and Begay with the 5-66. All 5s in the top 5 of our 10. Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy the team roping? Will you let them know by your applause if you would?
Let's have some more fun. It's going to continue right here. We're going to head on up north of the border. British Columbia sends us a great cowgirl, Katrina Williams. Come on with it right now. Turn and burn. As she turns for home, South Point help her all the way out. You betcha, Katrina. We're going to stop the time at a 16 and 518. 16 and 518 for Katrina Williams.
For the next one, I need to know, where's all my Canadians in the house tonight? Canada, where are you? Morley, Alberta sends us Lita Crawler. She's riding her sorrel horse, Foxy. 7 times she's been here, but this is the first time in the Open. Ladies, where are you, Canada? Beautifully done. We're going to be a 16 and 504. 16, 504.
The ground is looking great right now. We're going to have a little bit of a cleanup right there in the arena. Oh, yeah, we're going to head up north to the Sutena Nation. Sonia Dodging Horse, a 2-time champion of the world. As she makes her way on out into the arena, the dance floor is all yours. South Point, welcome to 2-time champion right now. Looking good on 2. Looking for home, go, go. You betcha, Sonia Dodging Horse going to stop the time at a 16.412.
We're going to move to Claremore, Oklahoma. You're about to witness a 12-time qualifier. She's a veteran of the barrel racing here at the INFR. SV passing the leader is her horse's name. This is the one and only Tiffany Teehee. This big gray horse found out he loved this arena last year. We are coming in hot, and we're going to finish. Oh, no, Tiff. That's a 5-second penalty. We got to try to stay in the average. We need to turn on the afterburners and head for home. What was going to be a 15 and 809 turns into a 20 and 809. Tough luck for the Oklahoma Cowgirl.
As we keep it trucking, we're going to head on down to Scottsdale, Arizona. They sent us a great cowgirl. She's been here 2 times. J.C. Hawk, an all-around threat. Come on. Oh, no. Little slip on second. We're not discouraged. South Point, you know what to do. That is going to stop the time at a 16 and 436 for J.C. Hawk.
Friends, I want you to meet a 2-event qualifier. She's not only qualified in the ladies' barrels, but she's qualified in the junior barrel racing. You're about to meet Miss 14-year-old Carson Yazzie. Carson is a sophomore at Monument Valley High School. She rides her horse Sunkissed up the tunnel. At 14 years old, how cool would it be to place in the first go-round? Come on. We're going to see her in the juniors on Thursday and Friday. Right now, we're worried about the ladies. I need some luck for the youngster. We'll take it. She's going to be a 16 and 803. Nice run, Carson.
Our next cowgirl, she made her way on down to the INFR by placing over in Okmulgee, making some money in Belcourt over at the Sky Dancer Stampede. Oktaha, Oklahoma. They sent us a good cowgirl right here in Chase Teehee. As she comes on down the line, she's been here 2 times. Cherokee Nation proudly represented. Let's make a run. Oh, yeah, they're standing on 2. Clean pattern, you betcha, I like it. That'll be a 16-3, 5-4 right now. That is going to be 8th in the round.
Is there anybody here from Okeechobee, Florida? Is there anybody here from Florida in general?
You don't have to admit it.
A few of you. The Seminole Tribe is being represented tonight by this young barrel racer, Ace Youngblood. Togie's Red Cat is the name of this big, beautiful sorrel horse with the blaze face. And he is feeling fired up tonight. Little wide on number 1. We need to make up some time. That was a good barrel on 2. One more time. Come on, South Point. Let's get her home. 16 and 578 is going to be your time. 16 and 578.
Let's head on back to the land of the Chippewa Cree. They send us a good one. Oh, no. We're going to head on down to the land of the John Deere. I think we are ready to rock and roll down. Now we're going to go back to the land of the Chippewa Cree. We thank our tractor man looking after our ground. As we go to Tessie Lemire of the Chippewa Cree Nation. She's riding a horse they call him Big Red. She's had some great luck on the year. Let's see if we can't keep it rolling. Come on, Tessie. A little wide, but we can make up ground on the Big Red. Yes, ma'am. Oh, boy. That's all right. South Point, help her home one time. Oh, man, that is going to cost us 5 seconds. 21 and 6-5-1 for Tessie Lemire and Big Red.
I'm a big fan of this next barrel racer, Kenzie Kallenberger from Havre, Montana. Her mom and dad are the rodeo coaches, the Havre College, the lights and the skylights. She is on her horse. Oh, Kenzie, we need to pick it up. We call this big horse Winston with the flaxy-colored mane and tail. Come on, Kens. A little long tonight. We're going to be at 18 and 296. We'll figure out that first barrel. We will be back.
As we get right back to it, we're going to go right on down the road from Havre. We're going to go to Cut Bank, Montana. Big Sky Country. She's a former Montana Pro Rodeo circuit finalist, former all-around world champion, Sammy Joe Bird. Oh, boy, we get a little tight on 2, but we're trying to make up some ground now. All right, South Point, that's your cue. Come on. As we're going to stop the time at a 21 and 7:05, 21 and 7:05 for Sammy Joe Bird Ray.
Katie Marcinko is going to be next on the pattern. Another one from Havre, Montana. Driftin' Fritz, the name of the horse of this 2-time qualifier. Katie Marcinko loves everything about rodeo. These girls train all year long, hours in the practice pen, going down the road. These horses, they're equine partners. They trust them. They trust each other. There's a lot going on in between the hands of our barrel racers. Get around, Katie. Smooth and fast. That's what we need. Leave third standing. We're solid. That'll work. We'll clock a 16 and 7:52. 16 and 7:52.
As we keep it on up in the land of the big sky, Grayson O'Connor makes her home in some of the most beautiful country. Oh no, we run into a little trouble there, Grayson. Come on, South Point. You know what to do. All right, we're going to tip a barrel. That'll be a 21-5, 3-1 for Grayson O'Connor.
Tough luck for the reigning world champ, the juniors and the open. I'm going to move now to Malika Muller. 3-time qualifier. She calls this horse Rocket. Come on, Rocket. We need to make up some time. Let's do it right now. 16 and 720 is going to be your time. 16 and 720.
We'll head on down to Oklahoma. 2-time qualifier right here, but you know what? This cowgirl qualified not only in the open, but the juniors as well. Traveling all year long with her father and her grandfather, Quinley Inman. Come on. She's just a youngster, South Point. Let her cook. Come on, Quinley. $16 and 025 new leader.
Ooh. It's getting tight at the top, and the top is owned by the youngsters of Indian Rodeo. 1 to go. Charmaine Dixon from Standoff, Alberta. She calls this horse Doc, and they are coming in hot out of the tunnel. Uh-oh, a little bit of a slide, a little bit of a stumble. Come on, Sox, we need to pick it up. Charmaine, you're going to finish this out tonight clean. Oh, boy, we're going to be a 16 and 387, 16 and 387. So we will take a look at the leaderboard. You witnessed it go round number 1. How about the phenomenal work of Miss Quinley Inman? 16 and 025. She will meet us on stage at the Grandview Lounge. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations to Carson Hibbs, who will end up 2nd. Sally Williams in 3rd. Kelsey Gillen in 4th. Ashley Watley will end up number 5. We're going to send in the Bill Fick Ford to pick up our barrels. How many enjoyed the barrel racing tonight? We appreciate your support. I think we are good. We're going to go down to the 3rd member of our broadcasting team. Ryan Davis, you got some news for us.
Ray Champ, I got a treat for the South Point Arena. I am joined with our go-round winner in the with a 16.025, Miss Quinley Inman. Look up at that camera. Tell everybody hello. Wave at everybody. Quinley, we're going to step over here a little bit out of the way of this beautiful Bill Fick Ford pickup. But Quinley, I got to ask you, last year we had a young lady who won the junior world title as well as the open. Are you having similar hopes with that first run? You did outstanding. How are you feeling? Tell me about that horse you're riding, Quinley. What's his name?
Socks.
Salt? Socks. You love that horse?
Yes.
We're going to be seeing you all week long. You're not going anywhere. Tell everybody at home hello. Your go-around winner, Miss Quinley Inman.
Go-round number 1. Who's ready to ride some bulls? Tonight, the bull riding is in memory of Kenny Young, sponsored by the Key Ranch. Daryl, we're going to go right to work with one of our tie-down ropers.
Yes, sir. We have one of the triple threats right here. Brad Marino. Partnered up today. They ran in a good bull. They call him from Jones Bucking Bulls, Bully Vuitton. Brad Marino right here. Shoot number 3 is where we're at. Bull riding, the name of the game. 8 seconds the time. The cowboy must stay aboard. K-Town, Arizona. I said, K-Town, Arizona, are you here on a Tuesday? Because we have an all-around threat cowboy right here getting set to go. Warming up that rope right now, JJ, the man in the can. What does it look like on the ground, JJ? Oh, man, all right. He is off right now. He's on one. He's in the zone. He's locked in. And so is Brad Marino of the Navajo Nation. You look at that bird's eye view. 3-time college national finalist. 5-time qualifier to the international finals. Brad Marino. He won Sutena Nation. He made money in Rocky Boy. This cowboy is earning a living right here on the highway. Bully Vuitton, Brad Marino, come on. Oh boy. Brad is on his feet. He's a little shook up right now. Bully Vuitton and Brad Marino, he is a cowboy. How about a big supportive round of applause? You can see the shot he took right there. How about a big heartfelt round of applause for Brad Marino?
Hey, but you know what? We got the best sports medicine team in the country right here tonight. They're taking care of them. If you take a look, there's about 4 or 5 of them around them. How about a big round of applause to our INFR sports medicine team, guys? We appreciate you.
There's over 13 volunteers for the Stetson Rodeo.
Some of them even double with the Cirque du Soleil team.
Right.
I mean, that's Kelly, of course. Hi, Kelly.
Well, that's amazing.
It is great. Kelly has done more for rodeo athletes over the years. This whole team, man, I'm so proud of Stetson, Roper, Tinoff for supporting it all. You guys are great. Let's ride a bull.
This is Seth Finner. Smoke signals from Bird Bucking Bulls, Dale and Richard Bird, 7-time qualifier. Black Eagle Rodeo Company, their family competing, and Seth is going to come down early. But a good job done by Chris Buffalo and partners, Jake Fox, Riley Dodging Horse. I want you to take a look at what these bullfighters do. This is where Seth gets in trouble. Watch these bullfighters step in front of danger. These guys are the best in Indian country. Friends, I want you to talk to your bullfighters right now if you don't mind.
We got a history with this bull.
Yes.
You remember last year?
Yep.
Riley, right here. This is going to get exciting for everybody.
What JJ is talking about is Brayton's Batty from 4B Bucking Bulls. Tyan Mailer Gray, Daryl, from Cadogan, Alberta.
He's got his hands full for sure. You know what? This is a first-time qualifier, South Point. And you know how we treat our first-time qualifiers. We welcome them on in. Once we crack this latch for right here for Tyan Mailer Gray, we're going to encourage him. He earned his spot right here. He earned his opportunity to come on down to the South Point, ride for the gold buckles, the go-around money, and the World Championship. Cheyenne River Sioux proudly represented He knows the history on this bull. He calls for it. Come on, time. Oh, boy. Oh. Man, oh, man. Not going to be there for the whistle.
Heads up, heads up.
Oh, watch him, boys. Watch him.
Oh. Heads up, boys.
All right, stand by, stand by. Our sports medicine team is in progress. And we are back live on Ride Pass. Friends, you haven't missed a ride. We're just taking care of one of our bullfighters, and we are back in business. JJ, let's go to work.
Let's do it, buddy. Come on. I promise you the best way to pick it back up was with you, the crowd. Give us a little energy, huh? Jump in with Dean.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody. I want you clapping like you mean it. We need the energy back up. The only thing Riley is thinking right now is, man, I want to be back with my partners. Tyson Sinigini, Garden City, the name of the bull from C3 Bucking Bulls. How many want to see a qualified ride? Make some noise right now.
Garden City, C3 Bucking Bulls, come on and bring the heat. Yeah. South Point. Oh, no. That is all right, South Point. Don't be afraid to cheer the Cowboy on. 7.45 seconds. Not there for the whistle, but you know what? You go back to the replay. If he stays right where he's at right now, boy, oh boy, he is road. But he switches directions on the Cowboy, as all the great bulls do. No score. As we keep it trucking down to South Dakota, Ray.
Let's do it again. Eagle Butte, South Dakota. Tegan Gray, a two-time qualifier, has drawn the bull Ghost Dancer from Bird Bucking Bulls. Tell you the quality of these bucking bulls. The Bird Rodeo Company is sending Kabul down to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. Let's see if we can get one road here. The Ghost Dancer, stay with him. Stay with him. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what we wanted. You got the thumbs up, Tegan Gray. Somebody make some noise for a qualified ride. We only have 2 scores on the board. That means you're coming into a paycheck position. Tegan, the numbers are up. What do you say to 75 points? That'll put you number 3.
As we'll head on over to Howell Bucking Bulls. They ran in a bull they call No Shadow. And his dance partner, Cowboy with a task at hand, is Frank Walker. Fort Apache, AZ. Arizona, you got a good Cowboy right here. First time qualifier. Let's start things off on the right foot for Frank Walker. Come on, Frank. Oh, boy. That bull came out and he was all business. Heads up, JJ. You're good. Yeah. Boy, oh, boy, No Shadow came out with a vengeance right there. Sets the Cowboy up. Lays him down, no score.
Friends, when it comes to championship matchups, we got the best in the business here tonight. Latrell Long won the first go-round just 365 days ago right here with a high mark ride of 82 points. But tonight, he draws a bull that is unridden in 2024. They call this bull Heavy on the Grind, brought to us by the Key Ranch. This is a bull that's not only been to the INFR, he's been to the PBR, and Latrell is going to make it happen. Oh, there was no lack of try from the champ, Latrell Long. Go ahead and pat him on the back with your applause right now. So we got a little out of order. We can't see him in their helmet. That was Jacoy Hale. We do apologize. Sometimes technology fails us. We want to correct it. We'll see Latrell in just a minute. That was Jacoy Hale on red alert from the Key Ranch. Unsuccessful. Now we'll get it back right.
All right, we're going to head on over to AZ. O'Day Tom sends us a good cowboy. From Arizona, shoot number 1. As he eases up on that rope right here, South Point. We're cracking the gate. Come on, win it, O'Day. Oh, no. They set him up and lay him down. No score for O'Day Tom. Not going to be there for the whistle for the Arizona Cowboy. And the PRCA card holder goes down before the whistle. And right now, that leaderboard is wide open with 3 scores right now.
Number 9.
We're going to go to work with Jade Murphy. Joliet, Montana, the Up North Outlaw.
This song's got something for everybody. Everybody sing along, just random words. I like to go bowling at the South Point. I like pizza with no pepperoni. Come on, let's help ride a bull right now. Come on, Felicia, get up. That's a good tactic. I mean, if you're thinking about it.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
The shot that our bullfighter took, they took him back and they fixed him up. Did you notice we have 3 bullfighters back, Las Vegas?
Yeah.
How cool is that? These guys are tough, aren't they?
Well, I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
It's because Riley Dodging Horse is not human. He's a robot.
No, he is, yes.
Okay, so they took him in the back, they oiled him, they put a new lug nut on his head and sent him back out here.
No, they
There is
didn't.
no way
No.
that guy is human. He's a robot. Give it up for the robot man, Riley Dodging Horse, coming back with us. If I'd have took that smashing, I would have just.
You would be done. You wouldn't even be here.
Well, that's the difference between being young and old. Like, when you get hit and you're young, you're like, man, I got to get back up. When you're old, you're just like, man, remember that hot paramedic I saw? I hope it's her that comes out.
Come on, Jade Murphy. The up north outlaw from 4B Bucking Bulls. Ouch. Whoa. Oh, they are earning their beans tonight, friends. I need some love for these bullfighters one more time. Take a look at the replay. Jade is down. That bull is just about to get him. And who jumps in the way? The one and only Jake Fox. Wow. I think they're all machines, JJ.
That they are, boy, oh boy. You seen it right there. Jake Fox coming on in, shooting a gap like he's trained to do. He is up. He's a little sore, but South Point, let him hear you now. That is that cowboy try. The Cowboy Lifesavers, the trio right here, the Toro Twisters, putting on a show, and that is a great show of respect right there from Jade Murphy.
Hey, Chris Buffalo, Chris, it doesn't have to be your turn, okay? Yeah, you just don't do that. Otherwise, it's just you and me, and if you go down, it's just me, and I got to go to Ryan, and that's bad for everyone.
Let's go now to a Northern Cheyenne and Blackfeet and Creed talent. Father's a world champion. Brother's a world champion. That time right now is all his. And the name of this cowboy that has come on down to Las Vegas.
Hey, I'm trying out some new dance moves to this song.
You got some?
Yeah, he's getting his rope pulled. What do you think of this one? I call it rowing the boat.
Row the boat.
You know what I call this one?
Yeah.
Rowing the boat in circles. Yeah?
Doing some laps.
You want to I can't do. I've been picking on him all night long. You know what I call this one?
What?
The Ryan. Have you seen him dance? Jumping. Hey, listen. If I'm dead tomorrow, don't believe the suicide note. Ryan killed me. Okay? I tell you, I think we're gonna repull. We're gonna redo some things down here. Adjust the oscillating Canute valve. Put a little more air in the air filter. What we need all of you to do is to get with my buddy Dean. Let's do one more sing along that rocks. Let's rock them in the South Point. Y'all been with great crowd all day. How many of you been here all day since our 12:30 performance? Who came all day? Listen. Yes, sir. To have that kind of energy, I'm going to tell you right now, you are loved. You are loved. Let's sing together with my buddy Dean right now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Tequila. Who's going to drink some tequila tonight? But we're not in Mexico. You drink enough tequila, you might as well be. All right, they told me, here's the problem. The problem was apparently my mojo was leaking out. I was intimidating the bull. They were like, listen, Little 160-pound white guy, you got to move. You're scaring the bull. That came out, so I got to move.
Get back.
Get back. You're too much. You're too. I mean, you guys have seen my arms. I'm the before commercial.
We're getting ready to go to work.
Back to shoot number 2. We're going to head on over to Whitehorse, South Dakota. This cowboy's qualified in the open bull riding. And the juniors, come on, Win Lawrence. Oh, boy. On his first outing and first qualification out here in the South Point of the open bull ride, the cowboy gets set up, set down. No score. Midnight Rider comes on out on top in that matchup.
Las Vegas, I want you to hear me right now. They only put your name in the history books when you shatter records. The guy that you're about to witness is a record-breaking bull rider by the name of Latrell Long. Latrell has drawn the unridden bull heavy on the grind in 2024. Latrell won this go-around last year. Oh, no. We didn't want that to happen, but we're not going to take away his resume. He is a champion. Friends, I want you to tell him we're glad you're here, Latrell, and we're rooting for you tomorrow afternoon by your applause. Thank you so much. Did you see, Chris? It was his turn again.
Yes.
He's not normal.
Yes, sir. You talk about not being normal, Chris. He's a good one right there. I like it. Our bullfighters are shooting gaps, and that's what we like to see. As we go on back to Browning, Montana. That is where the cowboy calls home. He's a proud member of the Blackfeet and the Northern Cheyenne. Former tour champion 2 times over. Father's a world champion, brother's a world champion. It is his time. He's come on down to Vegas. Amarillo Days is the name of this bucking bull. They come from the Key Ranch down in Arizona. They breed them well. They breed them to buck, and you know what? This cowboy has a tall order right here. They're making that wrap right now. Preston Lewis is the name of the cowboy. All right, Preston. Shoot number 3 is where we're at, South Point. Now, this is a re-ride right here. He eases up on that rope. It is his time. Come on, Preston. Yeah. A big time punch. helping himself on over to a payday. You go back, look at the big right leg from Preston Lewis. 83 points. Ryan, you are the man. You had that great view out in front. Tell us what it looks like.
Ryan's getting together with our champ tonight. Unofficially, Preston Lewis and the 83-point ride. How many enjoyed your night at the rodeo? That will complete go-round number 1. On behalf of our friends here at the Indian National Finals Rodeo, on behalf of Darryl Wright, our whole announcing team, broadcasting team, J.J. Harrison, our crew, we say thanks for coming out. We're going to go down on the floor with our third member of the broadcast team, Mr. Ryan Davis. He has got our champion tonight with 83 points, Preston Lewis.
Thank you, Ray. I'm joined down here with the champ of round number 1, 83 points strong, the one, the only Preston Lewis. Preston, we faced some adversity this year. We come back from injuries. We've been battling it all year long. I see the green ribbon on your back. That was your first bull riding back at Peter Tatsi's benefit bull riding. How does it feel to knock the dust off the can? How does it feel to be back in Vegas? Are you back?
Oh yeah, 100% back. I feel 100%. I can't thank my buddy Peter D enough for helping me get on and all the stuff he does for me. I can thank all the fans, thank all my parents for whatever they do, and I'm here to ride some bulls.
He is here and he is not going anywhere. 2024, look out. It's this year. Ray, back to you.
Thank you, Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed go-round number 1. We will see you tomorrow at 12:30 for the start of go-round number 2. Have a good night. Be safe. Have fun, Las Vegas. Until tomorrow, good night.